one. All right, he starts it off with a 5.2 right there, okay? So now remember, guys, the score is 1 and 0 through 10, so that's a middle-of-the-road score, but that was definitely a solid trick.
That just shows you right there, people are ready to start landing some tricks. They're excited. They want to move into that top 9. Here we go, coming in right here, Dylan Reeder.
All right, he takes the rail route and goes the frontside Smith grind through the kink. All right, let's see what he comes in with. All right, he gets a 4.4 right there on that frontside Smith grind. That rail is very long.
All right, right now, about to get go-ahead. It's going to be Chris Cole on his first attempt.
Oh, stopping the backside left side on that long kink rail. All right, so right now the leader with a 5.2. And Chris Cole gets a 5.1 right there, so he is just 0.2 behind Martin Appleyard.
And again, we're going to have 7 attempts here from our skaters. Our last skater to go on our first attempt, it is going to be Peter Ronadetta coming in for you.
Peter is definitely used to skating bigger obstacles, so let's see what he has going here. Feeble right there on the bumper rail. All right, so right now we haven't seen him skate the ledges yet, but we have seen all the other options. All right, 5.6, and that right there is going to put Peter Ronadetta in the lead.
So there we go. Coming in, Mark Appleyard, attempt number 2.
Ollie Bank, cruising with some speed. What's he got for us? Oh, going kickflip manual right there. I'm not sure if he dragged his tail or not. If he did drag his tail, it will not be scored. Oh, 1.1. So the judges are okay with it. All right, right now Mark Appleyard in the lead with a 6.3.
All right, waiting to go ahead right there. Dylan Reeder on his second.
Oh! He's going for the nose blunt. That was huge. He slid the entire ledge. Unreal. Wow. I'm not going to lie, I was not expecting that at all.
All right, Chris Cole coming in at you.
All right, let's see what Chris has for us. Oh, backside blunt slide on the flat bar. Bumped your flat bar right there. Chris currently in third with a 5.1. 5.4 right there is going to put him up into the top spot with a 10.5.
Peter Ronadetta on course right now.
Oh, frontside down the kink rail. That was insane right there. Wow. That rail is so long. All right, he gets a 5.0, and that is going to put Peter back up into the top spot. Look at this. Right now, Peter and Chris are 0.1 apart.
Yep, Appleyard right now bumped down to third.
Oh, looked like he was going for some sort of a backside trick, backside slide, backside tail.
Also mixing it up a little bit, getting on that ledge.
Now those ledges are definitely higher than last time. The other ledges were 16 inches tall. So right now we're doing a solid half-foot taller than the ledge.
All right, Dylan Reeder coming in at you. Woo! Looks like wanting to go for that nose blunt again.
Getting stuck up right there. Do we have any Dylan Reeder fans out there?
Yeah!
I like that.
All right, here it comes, Chris Cole. Going for the rail.
Frontside blindside
Woo! On fire.
Now Chris is somebody you should definitely look at to get some big scores here. One of the gnarlier guys out there. He is going to own this course. All right, 6.5, putting him back up to the top of the 17 right now.
All right, here comes Peter Ronadetta.
These guys are neck and neck right now. Let's see what Peter's got. Oh! Woo! Sticking on that frontside nose grind. Give it up for Peter Ronadetta, everyone.
Yeah!
Peter, one of Monster's newest riders.
All right, Appleyard, here we go. Currently sitting in third with a 5.2.
Oh, man. Right there. Getting away from him. Now, this course is definitely going to be the hardest course I think we've seen this entire season so far.
For sure.
They built it just for you, Arizona.
Dylan Reeder.
Oh!
Yeah!
Did you see the style on that right there?
Perfect.
Wow, it was dynamite.
And awarded 6.0 right there from the judges.
Right. 6.0, not a bad score. Currently in third. Now remember, guys, we said the average is 22 points in the tech section. They want to move on.
So here comes Chris.
Wow, sliding. He was running all 12 feet. It looked so effortless right there. Giving us a nice little backside 50-50 just for fun. Chris gets a 6.1 on that half-cab curve 180.
Which puts him into that 23.1 zone, so above the normal average in the tech section.
That's right. So Chris right now, 23.1, already higher than the average score, so hopefully we'll see him in there.
All right, Peter Almadetta, looks like coming in hot.
Yeah!
Nice frontside grind. Give it up for Peter, everyone. All right, so right now, Peter is in second place. He gets a 4.3. So right now, he is 8.3 points behind Chris Cole. It's insane how one fall can spread the gap that far.
All right, Appleyard, we are moving into our 5th attempt right now.
Nolly Manuel. We'll see what the judges say on that one. All right, they give him a 1.2. They scored it. All right, so if you tap your talent, your score is going to be in the ones, just so you know.
Dylan Reeder coming in for you.
Oh!
Yeah!
You know, you can look for Dylan to be skating this course a little bit differently than everyone else. He always finds very unique ways to skate it with his insane pop. No problem. Look at this. Moving up the board right now, Dylan gets a 7.0. He's now in second place, pushing Peter Almadetta down to third.
Wow!
Just like that.
We got to replay that kickflip up there on the screen. He was caught so well, riding away very effortlessly.
Run!
All right, here we go. Coming in for his 5th attempt, it's going to be Chris Cole.
Woo!
On the long kick trail and a backside 50-50 just for you guys. What do you think of Chris Cole so far? Alright, he gets a 3.6 right there on the curving run. Not as difficult as some of the other tricks he's been doing, but a good trick nonetheless.
Alright, so Ramadetta, last guy to take his 5th attempt. We still have 2 more attempts left here in the tech section.
Frontside flip switch manual. Really hope we get to see that one from Peter. Normally known to be a gnarly guy, but he can mix it up and he can do it all. Alright, so right now, Chris Cole is the only one who's above the average in this section.
With 2 attempts left, here comes Mark Appleyard.
Nice backside Smith grind, making it happen. And a little late shove it off the bump. Alright, he gets a 2.9 right there on that 12-foot long backside Smith grind.
Alright, we got Dylan Reeder coming up for his 2nd to last attempt. Dylan currently sitting in 2nd. Oh, looks like trying to flip over the bar.
That's alright. Hopefully we'll get to see Dylan make it. Still in second place right now.
Alright, so coming in, Chris Cole, who's currently sitting in the safe zone above that 22 consistency mark.
Coming in with some speed.
Woo!
Backside 180, frontside 180 out. Balancing on these round rails 5-0 style is not exactly easy. He gets a 5.4, and that just secures his lead. 32.1, he is almost 10 points over the average right now.
Alright, here comes Ramadetta. Oh!
Look at that backside Smith grind down the kick trail. Crowd, did you like that one?
Yeah! Woo!
And the judges liked it. They gave him a 5.7. That gets him back up into second place.
Alright, right, here comes Appleyard. These are the last attempts, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on, that's something big. Yeah!
Oh, going for that kick right there. Looked like he hit his tail on the way down.
Appleyard going for broke in the last one.
That right there is going to be it for Mark Appleyard in the tech section.
All right, here comes Dylan Reeder.
Yeah!
Oh, going for the frontside flip over the rail. Give it up for Dylan Reeder, everybody.
Yeah!
Taking the road less traveled. All right, your current leader, Chris Cole. Let's see what he's got for us right here on his last attempt.
Sitting real safe.
Yeah!
Oh,
Yeah.
switch blunt slide down the rail.
Yeah!
All right, it's going to be a 0 right there, but he is still doing quite all right up there in the top spot. 32.1.
Our last skater to go in the tech section right here. Last attempt for Peter Ramadetta.
Oh, give it up right there for Peter Ramadetta and everybody in heat number 1 in the tech section. These guys are going to start skating right now. We saw some really good stuff out there.
Absolutely amazing. That was a good first section here. Arizona, you guys feeling it today?
So right there, I was definitely into, we saw that frontside 5-0 run from Peter Ramadetta down the round rail. The balance on that was incredible, and he made it all the way through the kink. That rail is definitely one of the longest.